Who's in, where we predict the starting 11 for the biggest World Cup nations. In this series we'll be looking at France, Germany, England, Spain, Portugal and Brazil, but today we look at the last World Cup's runner-up, Argentina. Stay tuned for some surprises in our lineup. Let's find out who's in. In goal, Argentina are one of the only teams who have a #1 goalkeeper that isn't the #1 keeper for their domestic club. However, despite improving performances from Guzman and Chelsea's Caballero, neither of them are considered truly world class. Thus, no doubt Manchester United's Sergio Romero will keep his place in the Argentinian goal, despite lengthy periods on United's bench. The best thing that Romero did was probably getting injured against Spain. Caballero threatened him with good performances against Italy, but the massacre in Madrid condemned him to the bench. In defence, at left back, Argentina have options in Tagliafico Rojo and Emmanuel Mas, but none of them have put in performances that make them irreplaceable. So we think Marcos Acuna is the midfielder turned left back that's earned his position in the Argentinian squad. He could be replacing Marcos Rojo in defence because he's showing much more speed and rhythm with his teammates. At centre-back we have Otamendi. Argentina's defence is not as well balanced in comparison to their attacking options, but Otamendi is one of the few players that knows he's a guaranteed starter. Yet after not being included in the 2014 World Cup squad, this could be Otamendi's last chance to feature at the World Cup. His leadership and talent will be much needed. So Federico Fazio will most likely be the best choice partner for Otamendi. At 31 he has experience and he could help Argentina due to his good season at Roma. At right back, Pablo Zabaleta was the first choice Argentinian right back for a while, but since his move from Manchester City to West Ham, it's been time to give someone else a chance. At right back, Gabriel Mercado, the former River Plate player, has shown good performance with Sevilla this year, not just because of his defensive skills, but also his ability to score. So he's our pick. Now we move into Argentina's midfield. No doubt Argentina will look to become more solid than they looked against Spain, so we've given them two midfielders to help support the defence but also facilitate the attack. For a long time, Javier Mascherano was Argentina's midfield rock. His aggression, energy and leadership was surely missed for Argentina's side, but it's time for new players and formations to shape the future of Argentina's national team. We've gone with Lucas Biglia as one of the pairing. AC Milan's Biglia is not new to the team, so he will bring experience and leadership. He will be partnered by Ever Banega. The Sevilla midfielder is certainly no Mascherano, but right now Argentina are lacking options in this position. Unless they do decide to go with Mascherano, who has admitted this could be his last World Cup, and at 34 he's probably right. Argentina's coach has an abundance of attacking options in established stars and up-and-coming players such as Messi, Agüero, Dybala, Higuain and Angel Correa, while youngsters Lautaro Martinez are local favourites, yet despite having a star-studded attack, Argentina found qualification tough and they only secured automatic spot in their final qualifier thanks to a Messi hat-trick in a 3-1 win over Ecuador. Thus, Argentina's attacking midfielders will be crucial in keeping their opponents on the back foot rather than putting pressure on their defence. In the middle of Argentina's attack can be Giovanni Lo Celso. He can act as a link man between Argentina's three other attacking masters. On the left we've gone with Angel Di Maria. He's one of the best left wingers in the world and he could be a crucial piece of Argentina's national team and a lethal offensive weapon. His only weakness is his propensity to get injuries. Hopefully they won't happen at the wrong time. However, if he is able to stay fit, he could be one of the stars at this year's World Cup. On the right, in a more free role, Argentina could go with Dybala. He's certainly a player for Argentina's future. However, there's a player that is far away from being in his past. So of course, Messi is the player to start. If he's fit, even if he's unfit, Argentina need him in their team. Much like any other team in the World Cup, everyone would love to have him in their starting 11. Before we get to our last player, remember to download the Onefootball app from our comments and bio. It will keep you up to date with all the latest football news and stories. Up front, Argentina can choose between youth and the future or tried and tested talent that isn't looking aged at all. We've gone with Manchester City's Sergio Agüero. Higuain could have been an option, but Agüero is looking very sharp this season despite little bits of injury and times out. But when he's fit and he's ready to play, he's definitely a cold-blooded scorer. Yes, as we've seen, Icardi has not made it into our starting 11. Despite having an amazing season with Inter Milan, it's been reported that he's already been told that he won't be going to Russia. With so many attacking options, Argentina have to leave someone at home, and it seems like Icardi is not in Messi's clan, so he's going to be the man watching the World Cup from his own TV set. So that's our list, but we want to know yours, so make sure you comment your lineup and we'll see who has the better World Cup squad. Make sure you check out other videos. I've been Antoine Allen, please like and share, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Peace.